All right, let's
Let me
talk
know. Let me know when.
about Pokemon Legends and the future of Pokemon. You know how I brought up how, this is a nice way to integrate all 800 Pokemon and, just view it as a new way like they can mix up their Pokemon like this. You could use Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott as starters. I feel like the future of Pokemon games, just in general, have so much potential with this. What are your thoughts, Carlos?
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is, let's look at this. Let's look at it this way. Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming out at the end of this year. So what that means is like, okay, it's they're kind of treating it as like it's not really a successor to Sword and Shield, like how like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was to X and Y, but this is kind of like a middle of the road type of thing because Legends is coming out at the beginning of 2022. So if this is the direction that they're taking the franchise in, and Legends is actually the main title for that year, we might not see Gen 9 until 2023, which means Sword and Shield is going to be around for a minute unless Legends takes over as the main title. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so actually, my theory, how I put it out, right? So since we're getting Legends, right, around 2022, I feel like that's when they're gonna be working on, giving us probably a trailer for Generation 9,
Uh-huh.
and depending how complex they want to make it, and if they want to keep following this type of game style, it could be either late 2023 or maybe even 2024, early 2024. It depends on how they really, how hard they're gonna go for it, because I feel like working on Pokemon Legends is like that's a tough project. The way
Yep.
that they're trying to integrate the game, make it. You see, just look at Breath of the Wild. You see how many times we that was like halted back.
Yep.
You
And even
know,
like the
it was
sequel
pushed.
is like delayed.
Even the sequel is delayed. So I wouldn't be surprised if Pokemon Legends Arceus gets pushed back even by a little bit.
That's true. That's true.
So that's
That
that's
is really
another
true.
thing where you have to realize, because I don't know if you guys saw in the trailer. Let me see if I can pull up anything on Twitter. But I noticed some gameplay being like what do you call it? Being a little choppy at times. Let me see if I
Oh
could
yeah.
like the background. Let me
For
see if I can
Legends?
play this. Yeah, for Legends. I
Yeah,
remember
I
seeing like the
agree.
background. What's that Pokemon that looks like a bell? The baby Pokemon version of that. It starts with a
Uh
C. Chimecho, the baby version of
oh
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I
Chimlin.
saw a wild Chimchar. They were like lagging in the background. But like,
Yeah.
look at
It
this.
seemed
This
like a really early build.
this is our starters, chat. This is our starters for Legends. This is badass. We couldn't use Cyndaquil. We couldn't use Oshawott in Sword and Shield, but they're here. That's also another thing we gotta realize. Yo, what's good, D? But yes, no, this is crazy. Like, look at this. This is amazing.
So
I like that they're choosing starters from every generation and they're integrating it into one game.
so Jake in the chat says they have most of the content ready for Pokemon though versus Zelda. Yeah, I you know
Versus Zelda.
I see
Yeah.
I see that. I see that. Just because I mean you
Well,
already
here
have so many Pokemon you can choose from.
here's the thing you gotta also realize: they're two different franchises, like Game Freak and Zelda's being made by other developers. So the way Pokemon handles their business is different versus maybe the other company. So we gotta find out who does it better. But we gotta talk about the Pokeballs, bro. These Pokeballs
Well,
look like something that came out of Pokemon Forever.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And that's probably why they've been hyping up this Celebi movie for a while too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look at it's not a big ass image, chat, but what I'm showing here is like the better way to see it is done. It looks like the bottom part of the Pokeball is made out of wood or something like that. You know?
Yeah. And I was gonna say something else too, but I forgot. I
Exactly.
forgot.
Exactly, D. It's a very good direction. I'm glad that they're taking it, and this is like a feudal era Pokemon game. I just can't stop saying that. This looks badass. This is a nice right here. This is a better picture. Let me see if I could go back just a little bit so I could
Oh yeah, I had a question. So
Oh wait, look, look.
I remember now.
Look at the Pokeball, right? So here's a better view of the Pokeball. So you have this like capsule. You ever had those metal lids where you have to like push up, and then after you push up the lid, you gotta push it up even further to open it, and then to lock it, you gotta push down and pull the latch.
Sure.
I explained that terribly, but this is like an old school Pokeball. It probably was made out of like wood and a little bit of metals. Where I don't know. I want to have more explanation on this Pokeball. I know
I
it
wonder if
seems a
they're gonna
little
like,
weird, but yeah.
yeah. I wonder if they're gonna like kind of bring in Magearna, and kind of put into Magearna's lore a little bit, because Magearna was technically the first
You
Pokeball
know what
ever.
I'm gonna Google? I'm gonna Google what do you call it, bruh?
The other thing I was thinking too is this made by Game Freak? Like, is Game Freak making Pokemon Legends?
Pokeball.
I might have just missed it, but I'm actually gonna go back and see for myself to see if they made it.
All right, this is the Pokeball from Pokemon Forever, right? It's like
Pretty sure
a
no.
time capsule. So if you want to like kind of compare it, I'm just pulling it up for like comparison. So like
Yeah.
this is like a Pokeball with like a red fucking gear or something like that at the top. This is like a better representation, I guess. It looks like a grenade, if I'm being real. This instead of a Pokeball, this looks more like a grenade. And let me go here. Back to the YouTube video. It just looks clean. Just looks like a better version. Imagine it's like Pokemon Craft, and you have to craft your own Pokeballs. That's a good fucking
Oh, that would be
idea, Koro.
cool.
That's a cool idea. Like, what if you were able to, craft items in Pokemon? Like, that would be some next level, shit right there. Also, yeah, like D mentioned in the chat, it's like we're also literally building the first Pokedex. So you can expand on ideas for a while too. So there's just so much that this game can offer. Let me see if I could see another
Building towns,
Arceus.
that's a good idea too.
The what happened?
Building towns. Like, if you were to build towns and stuff, that would be sweet.
So now we're taking the direction of Minecraft.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, civilization, is not like rampant in Sinnoh.
Let me see. Let me see.
Um, oh, it is by Game Freak. Pokemon Legends is by Game Freak.
Oh no, yeah, but of course. But let me go back to like when it was introduced. Cause Diamond and Pearl remakes, there's not much to talk about them. We need more information here.
We do,
Like,
we do.
give me a second. All right, here's a better representation of the Pokeball. So you could actually see the Pokemon Forever, like little gear or nut on top of it, but it's like super skinny and slim. It's like a slim version of that, and it looks more like a ancient Pokeball. But enough with the Pokeballs. So like they're gonna open it, open the ball. I mean, open the thing. So yeah, like
Interesting.
this old school feudal era city looks pretty badass. Let me see. I want to know too. They did mention this in the trailer where they brought Pokemon from all different regions to come here. So, different professors brought Pokemon here. So I want to see like people from Kanto. I want to see people from like Johto region. Probably even the newest Galar, Like
Well,
I
yeah.
want to know.
How would that happen? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be recognizable, that's for sure, because this is like the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Not beginning of time, but like way back.
Yo, what if we get the original feudal era red and blue?
Oh, that's funny. Like they're like ancestors.
Yo, for real. That's the real
Hey Hugo.
Pokedex right there.
Hugo says Master Balls are made by smelting 1 trillion Poké Dollars. Absolutely.
So
No
here
more.
too, how we're
Wait, give me.
in the feudal era, how are we
Uh
gonna
huh.
Pokedex? Is it gonna be like handwritten or
Yeah,
is
I think
it?
so.
I see no technology here. Like the
Oh,
trailer.
fossil Pokemon too. Yeah.
Wait, there probably is no need for fossils because we're in the past.
Right. But like, how ancient are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, because some are like straight up dinosaurs, others are like Kabuto, and Omastar, and
Like, what's the most
um,
advanced thing you see here? The most advanced thing I see
it are
here,
the Pokeballs. I would say the
it's either the
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs and probably like the bags with zippers that they're using.
True.
Because they didn't have zippers like that in the back in the day. Oh wait. This office right here, it looks like the Oval Office kind of. No bullshit. But I see no TVs. I see nothing. It's just
Velcro.
it's just fucking, this is literally in the past. This is literally in the past. Only sketches, only files. This is all written. I feel like the book that we got shown in the trailer is gonna be our journal to write down the Pokedex entry.
Ancients. What do you mean by ancients, Jake? In my life.
I feel like this is their way of like trying to tell us that we couldn't catch Arceus back in the day, even though it was programmed in the games, because like it was supposed to be a ancient Pokemon, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I think we're gonna get more Legends games based off um, of mythical Pokemon,
Legendaries and
not
mythicals.
legendaries, mythicals,
Yeah, you're right. You're
mythicals.
right. You're right.
Because like the mainline games already address the legendaries, we need games for the mythicals, and with this being the
Exactly.
first one. So the other thing too that's kind of alarming, I think, is Cerebi just put out that it's a single player RPG. So I don't know what that means,
What
but
that
I
means,
hope.
basically, all that really means is a single player RPG. You can't give you know how in Let's Go you could give a controller to your little brother and you could pop in another trainer.
Right.
Like, obviously, you can't play two players. Just like in Sword and Shield, you can't play two players. You can only play online and battle each other.
Right. So like that means Legends there's no multiplayer, but at the same time,
No, there is
like look,
multiplayer. There's always gonna be like a way of battling other trainers.
unless there isn't.
If
That's the
there
part that I'm trying
isn't,
to point out.
if there isn't, that would be a stupid design. Like that would take away so much from the franchise that people would like, really wouldn't
Right,
bother with the
yeah.
game. So that would be kind of they'll
It
find a
kind of
way.
defeats the purpose of Pokemon, right?
Yeah,
And
it's just
so
like stripping it. It's like why are they gonna do that?
the play the the player characters are Adam and Eve, trades by link cable only.
Adam Eve trades by
That's
link
funny.
cable. Shit.
Now, the other thing too that I was gonna bring up. Okay, so let me ask the Dark Souls stands in here. So I'm looking at y'all in my chat. Could Dark Souls be considered a single player action RPG? I don't think so, because obviously there's online integration in the game. So like, why is Legends being considered a single player action RPG? So I don't know. I'm kind of worried about that. I think that's like the only thing that I'm really truly worried about. But regardless, it looks like an amazing game.
Oh no, definitely. Bro, the fucking remakes for Diamond and Pearl look like the Mega Man game for the PSP, the chibi one.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it reminds me of Link's Awakening, like that remake. And I still haven't gotten it. I'm gonna get it eventually though.
Pokemon Presents. I
Yeah.
mean, overall, I think it was solid. It was very, very solid.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is the best presents I think I've seen in a while. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this presentation today. It was great. It was everything I could have really asked for. I know I really wanted like the re-releases of like the GBA games, but we are kind of getting that already with the remakes. So like, you
Pokemon
know,
Paron. But yeah, no, no, definitely. It's kind of crazy.
beginning animation was dope. Yes, it was. It was a solid intro. different angle too. Like the beginning was like it took up like 10 minutes. Like we're all like, oh my god, 20 minutes, but like 10 minutes was the intro, and then
So
it was definitely different.
I was right about my prediction a little bit. We didn't get Pokemon Unite news. We got more of Diamond and Pearl, what everybody wanted. We got more information, at least on Pokemon Snap, and then it just went hardcore with fucking Shining. I mean, Legends.
Right, right.
Well,
So
that's also too the thing I wanted to mention. You did say Mythicals, right? But they called the
yes.
game Legends. You know.
Oh, true. That's true. That is true.
So you got there's a little bit of context that you have to see there, you know.
Yep, yep. So it could include legendaries. Who knows? Like, do we want more story on the legendaries? I don't know, but
I feel like
I think
with more 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 time, within the time we get Diamond and Pearl remakes for the Switch, I feel like we will get more information about Legends and everything. And
yes.
it'll be just crazy. Just the way
Just
that
Ethan the Super Smash Bros. Hell, hello, hello, welcome. What were we saying?
it's just crazy.
I agree. I agree.
But we
But
already had a feudal era game. It's called Pokemon Conquest. That was a badass game. I need to play it.
oh, I haven't even played it. I gotta play that.
It's like the Fire Emblem version of Pokemon.
Yeah.
I have to play that. Chat, I'm going to play this game soon. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Hey, let me know if you wanna play some games later. I'm streaming pretty much all day today, and so
Oh, today I'm
uh
out. I'm out.
oh you're not streaming today?
No, I'm going to
Like later?
I'm going on vacation. 3-day vacation.
Oh,
Getting out of
where
here.
you going?
Uh, Docs
You can text me.
purposes. Won't
You
say.
can text
I'll
me. Yeah,
text you.
just text me. All right, bro.
Oh
But I'm a
shit.
I'm a sign off. I'm gonna spend some time with my viewers. But it was nice talking to you, bro.
Likewise, likewise. All
Yep, I'll
right,
see you.
later. All right, chat. That's gonna wrap up, I guess, this whole discussion. This is pretty badass. Guys, we'll talk to you next time with a stream. I'll let you guys know more of my streaming schedule. I'm gonna be mixing it up a little bit, but this little podcast, if you guys want to review it, I will be posting it up on my channel. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys want to hear all of everything that we talked about within these last 17 minutes. But guys, we'll see you next time.